Hi, I'm Mark Friedman, and today we're going to separate mixed cost using the high-low method within Excel. Download the file or prepare the spreadsheet exactly as we have it, and then press Resume. In the high-low method, we have at least two periods of information, and from the two periods of information, we're going to find the high X, and in this case, the high X will be the sales in 2000X6 and the low sales in 2000X5. Each of the costs that we have, we want to be able to predict what the cost will be in some future period. Let's start with office salaries. Let's go to cell B17, equal A11, office salaries. In A21, let's link that cell to the yellow cell B17. The high office salaries is in C11, equal C11, and the low is in B11. The high sales were equal to C4. The low sales are equal to B4. If we don't have dollar signs, just select everything, choose dollar signs, and decrease the decimals twice. The high-low method says, let's look at the difference in the cost, which would be equal to the high of B21 minus the low of C21, and let's divide that by the difference in the x-axis, in this case sales, which is equal to B22 minus C22. So in G21, we're going to divide equal the difference in the office salaries, E21, divided by the difference in the sales, 150,000, E22, which gives us a penny for each dollar in sale. Again, if we're not showing the correct format, just choose the format. That is how we calculate the variable. Now let's determine how we calculate the fixed. Over here we have in our headings the total cost, the variable cost per units, and the number of variable units. The total cost of the office salaries in the high period is 35,500, equal 35,500, B21. The variable per unit we just calculated, that's in G21, equal G21. That was a penny. The variable number of units, which in this case is sales in dollars, 1,150,000, found in B22. Now we're going to multiply those two, equals the penny times the variable cost, B27 times B28, hit the enter key. We know the total cost was 35,500. The variable cost was 11,500. Let's subtract. And we have a fixed cost of 24,000. Let's just fix the format if necessary. Going to choose comma, decrease 2 decimal places. Select the 24 and give a single line on top and a double underneath. So the total fixed cost is 24,000. If we come up with the same result for the low point, then we know that we did it correct. So we're looking for 24,000 for the fixed. In cell G26, what is the total cost in the low period for office salaries? 34,000 equal C21. The variable is a penny for each dollar sale equal a penny. The sales in the low period was $1 million equals C22. Now we'll multiply the penny times the 1 million, subtract. $24,000, single double. The value in C29 has the correct format. Click on that cell, format picture, select format. That is terrific. How do we do this for whichever cost that we are concerned with? What we're going to do is give the end user a methodology in which they can pick the item that they want from a list. Notice that all of the costs are in this range, A6 through A11. Let us put that on a list. We'll put the list in cell B17. The end user will select which item they want, and then the calculation will turn out automatically. Very good. Let's go to cell B17. The area that we're looking at is called a data validation list. Data validation list. Select data validation. Select data validation again. From the allow, select list. And the source of the list, well, let's just pick this little button over here so that we can go to the spreadsheet and pick them out. Click. Select A6 through A11. Click on that little box again. Let's give an error alert. Title is cost. And the error message is, please pick a cost from the list. Let's click OK. Click off, click back on. Notice that we now have an arrow. And let's see what happens if we choose maintenance cost. Maintenance cost. Maintenance cost is, well, nothing changed. Well, that's right. It's still picking up the office salaries. We have to somehow look up what is in cell B17 in the range of A6 through C11, and based upon whichever item it finds, if we want to have the complete name, that would be in column 1. If we want to have the low item, that is in B, column 2. If we want the high item, it's in column 3 from 2000X6. So in cell B21, we're going to type in a VLOOKUP formula, equal VLOOKUP, open parentheses. Where do we have the name maintenance costs, where the end user selected it from? B17. Click on B17, comma. The next is the table array. We're going to select this table, comma. Now it's going to find the maintenance cost, and I want it to pick up not from the first column, not from the second, but from the third column, comma. I don't want to have an approximate match. I want an exact match. I want it to find maintenance costs, so then we need false to give us an exact match. equal VLOOKUP B17, which has the maintenance cost in it, in the range of A6 through C11. We wanted to pick up the third column, 1, 2, 3. We wanted to pick up the false because we wanted to be not an approximate, but we wanted to be an exact match. And hit the Enter key, and let's see if we come up with 4100. Yes, we do. Let's repeat the formula almost the same in C21 equal VLOOKUP, open parentheses, what are you looking up? B17, comma, where are you looking it up? A6 through C11. Over here, yes, we could have gone just to B11. We want to have the second column. We want an exact match. False. Close the parentheses. And now we're looking for the 3800. Press the Enter key. 3800. Notice that this one is 2 mils. Let's go in and change the cost again. Let's go to the first one, cost of goods sold. Notice that cost of goods sold has no fixed cost. Cost of goods sold is a variable of 80 cents. Sales commission, no fixed cost, variable of 1.5 cents. Store rent, no variable cost, fixed cost of $3,000, and depreciation, no variable cost, a fixed cost of $20,000. Well, I think this clearly shows the advantage of using Excel to solve problems. We did a VLOOKUP, and we also learned about list, as well as other items in the spreadsheet. Let's look at office salaries one more time. And if we want to change the format, let's put a single underline to show division. And let's merge these cells, merge and center. Let's middle align them. Put an equal sign. Now an equal sign, we need to put an apostrophe in front of it. Apostrophe equals space. And I think we should make this left justified instead of centered. We lost the dollar. Let's just make H a little bit wider. And now our model is complete. This looks beautiful. Have a great day.